The Agile project management lifecycle is made up of 5 stages: envision, speculate, explore, adapt, and close. The envision stage is the start of your project, when you and the customer, envision what you're going to deliver. You define the project goal and objectives and figure out who you need on your team. You also set up the guidelines for how you'll run the project. Things like how the team works to solve problems, how you'll collaborate and communicate, what hours the team works. When envisioning is done, you'll have a project definition that spells out the project customer, goal, objectives, scope, and stakeholders. At this point in the life cycle, an agile project diverges from the waterfall approach. For each iteration, you cycle through the speculate, explore, and adapt stages. The speculate stage is about planning, except that you plan an iteration, not the entire project. Part of the plan is identifying the business functions you'll address in the iteration and the features you'll develop to satisfy those requirements. You estimate the effort for each feature, and you identify or update risks related to those features. Just like that, you're at the explore stage. This is where the team builds the iteration's features. Remember how Agile uses interaction when it's needed? The business and technical folks also hold frequent peer reviews of features in development to provide feedback on what's been done. The team also tests what they're building so it's production ready at the end of the iteration. The adapt stage gives you a chance to act on the feedback you get and fix things that aren't quite right. The product owner or customer conducts a final review of the iteration's features. You hold a team meeting to evaluate what happened during the iteration. That way, you can capture lessons learned and adjust the plans for future iterations. Once you complete the adapt stage, you repeat the speculate, explore, and adapt stages until all the features are complete, or you've used up the time and budget allocated to the project. When the features are done, you're ready for the close stage. It's time to make sure everything is done. You also produce a final set of lessons learned to use in future projects. The Agile life cycle steps through stages for each iteration, so you can start building features more quickly. Try building a schedule that shows the Agile life cycle with 4 iterations for the hospital scheduling system.